What is up, YouTube? We are here with a deck profile for a new deck that I made. I'm still getting used to it, and I'm gonna mispronounce the names because they're all in Chinese. But it's Virtual World. Got the core from a teammate of mine, and I finished the deck, so showed off. Also got a new camera, so I'm seeing how this works. Hand traps, 3 Ash, 3 Bell, the Gamma package. I think this is basically... I know some builds switch off between Bell and Nibiru. Right now I'm trying Bell to negate graveyard effects. Plus also, if need be, I can normal summon Bell and revive the Nian... The one of the level 3s. I can't pronounce the name. So the virtual cards, 3 Lulu. All these are the same first effect, basically, where you target a virtual world and send a virtual world of a different type, monster, spell, trap, to the grave. This one is Stratos, basically. Hime revives itself when a level 3 is summoned. Also, when it's banished, you can target a card in your banished pile and put it back in your deck. It has the same line as Omega, so even face down cards, which is fantastic considering I play Desires and I like refreshing my deck with the spell and traps. 3 GGs. Again, same first line. Also, when it's revived, it becomes a tuner. Same first line where it sends a different type, but also its other effect is during that is Skarm, where I can add a virtual world monster from the graveyard to my hand. Those are the 3s. For the 6s, there's only 2. 3 Roshi revives a virtual world from the grave. Most of the time you want to go either GG or Hime in order to get into a level 9. Lastly is Kirin, which is the double Foolish Burial. That's his other effect. This is a tuner, this is a non-tuner. GG is non-tuner. Hime is both tuner and non-tuner, depending on how you summon it. Lulu is a tuner. Then for the spells and traps, 3 Calhoun, 3 Quinlong, 3 Chiche. The standard package, really. It is cool having a spell card that lets me place a virtual world spell or trap from my deck to the field. Most time I go with Chiche. It's for either its pop effect or just as a target for any of the virtual worlds, so I can summon them from my hand. Love the effect of Surge. Hate that I have the discard, but that can also fuel into follow-up plays. 3 Desires, draw power, plus with Hime's effect in the banished pile, we can recycle back those cards we banished. Lastly, for the spells, 2 Foolish Burial of Goods. I played 3, but I took out the 3rd. Probably going to look at putting it back by dropping, I don't know yet, maybe a Bell or an Ash. I don't know, I need to test. Lastly, 1 Itelli to summon out a Psychic. Probably Lulu, for the most part. For the extra deck, which is probably one of the most cancerous things in creation, 1 Starter Charge Warrior. When it's summoned, we draw a card. Level 6. Coral Dragon Tuner. When it's synchroed away, we draw a card. Again, who doesn't like draws? It's a tuner, so we can synchro that in like Hime into a level 9. Juju. Can't speak. The Virtual World, level 6. You can banish 2 cards from your graveyard with the same original type and attribute, both different names. Target 1 card of the field, sent to the graveyard. Sent to the graveyard effect's always good. 2 Cloud Castles, because we play rank 9s, and part of the VFD combo. 1 Croc, draw a card, rank 9. 1 Xiaofeng, got it from a friend of mine. Didn't realize how cool this interaction was, but with the trap card, you make the Xiaofeng Then when summoned, you use the Chuche to destroy it to search a tuner. Then you make Cloud Castle, revive Chaofeng, and make VFD with it. Just more weight. What this deck is basically is VFD Turbo, which is cancer, but it's easy. There is a part of me that looks at this deck and think they could do something else. Just that the VFD way is the best way right now. Lastly, for the Synchros, one Chen Chen. Macro Cosmos, plus also it can keep recycling itself from grave by banishing 2 monsters. That is it for the Synchros. For the Exceeds, I play 1 Break Sword to destroy back row, or my own Chi-Chi if need be, or Quinlong, in order to either level, manipulate, or search my deck. Gossip Shadow for the Nibiru negate. Utopia Beyond as part of the Zeus engine, as a way to make Zeus. Plus, also when it's summoned, it turns everything into 0 attack my opponent has, so it can enable an OTK. N7, shuffle stuff back. Probably could drop that for a Gaia Charger, just for more material for Zeus. Lastly, 2 very big dragons. The VFD. This card is probably going to get banned, I would think. But while it's illegal, might as well play it. This deck turbos this out turn 1, and it can stops your opponent for the turn. It's a very good card that I played back in Dinos, and it just feels weird playing this card in another deck, which would be Virtual World, because it can turbo out 9s so easily. Lastly, for the extra deck, 1 Zeus. Zeus is just another broken card, so we are definitely playing it. Thank you guys for watching this video. For the most part, this deck is very, very cheap. I picked up the deck for less than $100. Plus, I had some of this stuff already, so that helped. But it's still, for a meta deck, it's still on the cheaper side of things. You could play a Triple Tactics Talents if you so desire, but you don't have to if you can't afford it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.